This may sound surprising, but I believe that this is a positive day for Thomas Cook. The dangers of carbon monoxide poisoning have been closely associated with our company in the last year. So I feel pleased to have the opportunity to come here at the start of Carbon Monoxide Awareness Week to announce the launch of a new charity which aims to promote a greater understanding of this silent killer. I'm deeply grateful to be sitting here next to Sharon Wood. She has agreed to work with Thomas Cook to build a new charity, the Savor Tourism Foundation, in memory of her children Christy and Bobby Shepherd. I would personally like to thank Sharon for her grace in such awful circumstances and for putting her trust in me to help make a new start. It says a lot about her personality that we have been able even to get to this point. I would also like to thank Sharon's former husband Neil, who is here in the audience, for his support. The Safer Tourism Foundation aims to improve the safety of everyone traveling abroad by raising awareness of the risks associated with travel, and in particular, the issue of carbon monoxide poisoning. I make no claims to be an expert in the field, unlike others around this table. However, it is clear from what little I do know that we still understand too little about the dangers of carbon monoxide and how many people are really affected by it. A survey of 12,000 Europeans in 10 countries commissioned by the Foundation revealed that carbon monoxide poisoning has touched the lives of more than 1 in 10 Europeans. That is either because they had been poisoned themselves or they know someone who has been poisoned. Furthermore, 1/3 of people surveyed believed that carbon monoxide could be detected by our human senses. That shows how much there is to be done to raise awareness and understand the threat. For this reason, the Foundation's first objective is to build a Europe-wide picture of the scale of the problem in partnership with leading academic institutions. This will provide an important basis for the campaign for legislative change. It's early days, but I see it as my priority to sit down with Sharon as a fellow trustee to agree who we are going to work with and what our areas of focus will be. The charity starts with £1 million in funding, and the aim is to make it self-sustaining. It's my hope, and I think Sharon's also, that in time we broaden out the Foundation's work to address some of the other issues affecting the health and safety of tourists. We see a real opportunity to work with the industry, especially APTA, which has done great work in this field over many years to raise customer awareness of the risks while traveling, but also to give them greater comfort when they are abroad with a push to harmonize standards across Europe. This is not about competing with existing organizations, but rather about complementing their efforts in order to make travel safer for all. Of course, we recognize that change needs to start with us at Thomas Cook. In the past 6 months, we have taken a hard look at our business, and I believe this is a turning point for our organization. I am determined to use our experience to drive positive change for the future. Our aspiration is not only to meet the industry standards on health and safety, but to exceed them. And this starts with our policies relating to carbon monoxide. We made changes 9 years ago, but in the past 6 months we have recognized that we need to go further. We are currently putting in place even stricter policies and rolling them out across the group to ensure that we are doing all what we can to protect our customers in hotels abroad. That goes for all areas of our business. We are committed to learning from the tragedy of 9 years ago and doing things differently in the future. Being clear that we always put our customers first in everything we do. Booking a holiday is a matter of trust, and it's our duty to do everything we can to justify the trust our customers place in us. I said at the start that I believe that this is a positive day for Thomas Cook. We cannot undo the mistakes of the past. However, as one of the world's biggest tour operators, we hope to honor the memories of Bobby and Christy by working through the Safer Tourism Foundation to ensure we are doing what we can to improve the safety of all holidaymakers. Thank you very much, and thank you especially you, Chef.